Concern for public health lacking the staff needed to treat patients. Mecklenburg County Emergency Services is low on medics, and that could impact you when it matters most. WCNC Charlotte's Chloe Leshner at Medic headquarters with more on how they plan to solve this problem.
Call volumes are up, but right now there are 45 EMT and paramedic openings in Mecklenburg County, which means current employees have to work mandatory overtime to help fill the gaps.
Medic and County Fire, what's the address of the emergency?
In the seconds following an emergency,
I'm sending the paramedics to help you now.
having a medic crew ready and able to respond quickly is a matter of life and death. But there are significantly less people getting into the field, and more medics than usual left the job in the last year.
You have situations in which you're in which are not always secure or safe. It's a mentally draining and physically demanding job. And you add on top of that the concerns of a pandemic where you could get exposed.
Medic is slammed. The number of COVID positive patients they're transporting is still rising. With less staff, they've forced overtime and incentivized working extra shifts.
We have to focus on sustainability of that plan because what we're concerned about is the physical and mental toll it's going to take on our providers.
So far, the community has not felt the impact of the shortage. They're still able to maintain the number of ambulances needed, and response times have not slipped. Deputy Director John Studnick says they've controlled the risk, and the COVID they've seen among employees comes from outside exposure. The job comes with big challenges, but even bigger impact.
Literally, to be able to save a life is tremendously rewarding. And in those cases where patients may not need a life-saving intervention right away, but need some compassion or some care, just the simple process of holding someone's hand who is afraid is really a very affirming profession.
Medic officials say the community can help here. Getting vaccinated and masking up in public will help bring some of the COVID numbers down to relieve some of the stress that they're feeling. At Medic headquarters, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.